Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. It's Motivational Monday, April 20th, 2020, and I just wanted to share with you some inspiration and some motivation for today. So let's get to it. I found this quote this weekend, and what I really loved about it is that it really kind of fit for what we're doing and where we are with teaching right now. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance by Alan Watts. I think what I loved about this is that we really are trying to make sense over the last couple of weeks of what teaching and learning looks like online. And we've really had to take the plunge, not by choice, but out of necessity. And so we're kind of in this moment of moving through it and making it comfortable and getting the learning and the information across in a whole different way than what we're used to. And I think what I really loved about this is the fact that the end of the quote, the join the dance, is really to me about perspective and the way that we see it. So looking at it in that we really should be trying to maybe get something out of it, to see something positive happen, and just kind of be in that moment. So I have these questions for you to think about. And the first one is this: what have you enjoyed about the change and why? And I'm going to speak to that one a little bit about me personally. It's been a hard change. It's been up and down for most of us, I'm sure. And I'm really trying to look at it with a positive, open growth mindset, as Carol Dweck would say. And I think what I've really enjoyed over the last couple of weeks is the slowdown of not being so busy. And speaking from a personal perspective, we were a family of 5 who was busy with sports and kids going in every direction. 2 kids in high school, 1 in junior high, and I'm really trying to enjoy those moments with them and not being busy. And so not having busy as an excuse personally has allowed me to enjoy my family, take some time to work out, and kind of find the time, or at least be granted the time right now to do that. On a professional level, it's really pushed me out of my comfort zone. The things that I was putting off, like finding out how to use Teams and Office 365 a little bit more, it's pushed me into having to do that. And so it's been a really good learning moment for me. And I'm sure some of you have found the same thing, because we now have time to do that and we have to do that. So that's my change and why. And the last question I have for you is, what has been the most difficult part of change and why? Or what's been the most difficult change that you've had to make? And I think for me, it's been not being in the schools. And I'm kind of thinking a lot of you are going to say or feel or think the same way, is that not being in the schools with the kids and with the teachers that I coach and that I work with has really been a difficult part, and having to learn that in a new way. And sometimes we just want to go back to what we feel comfortable in, because that's our zone. But I really think some good things are going to happen. So I really am pushing you today to figure out, what is it that you're enjoying about this moment, and what is it that's been difficult, and really pinpoint why it's been difficult for you. So I hope that gives you something to think about for the week ahead. And I hope you enjoy the beautiful scenery outside with the snow melting and the spring happening, and have a wonderful Monday. Bye, everyone.